So, hello and welcome to another lecture in Mastering DeepSeek, Llama and other LLMs using Open-WebUI and Ollama, course by TechLatest.net. So far, we had covered course overview and objectives. Now, in this lecture, basically, we'll talk about overview of Open-WebUI and we'll also talk about like what is Open-WebUI and how you play with Open-WebUI. We'll also see the chat interface over UI of the Open-WebUI. So let's get started. Basically, if we're talking about Open-WebUI, so it is a self-hosted open source web interface that allows user to interact with various LLMs, basically large language models, like those from OpenAI or Ollama through a user-friendly graphical interface. Essentially providing a chat GPT-like experience where you can input prompts and receiving text prompts all while running entirely offline on your system, prioritizing data privacy and control over your interaction with AI models. And there are some key features include the ability to interact with external knowledge base through RAG, basically retrieval augmented generation, support for voice input, image generation, and the flexibility to customize with various plugins and model depending on your needs. So there are some key points. If I'm talking about Open-WebUI, so it is self-hosted and it supports multiple LLMs. It have user-friendly interface. Then it have RAG integration. Then extensible and offline capability. Then what you can do with Open-WebUI? Chat with AI models, access internal knowledge base, use voice input, integrate image generation, customize prompts. So basically, this is the overview of OpenWebUI. And if you go on openwebui.com website, so here you can see if you click on Get OpenWebUI, so here you can see the OpenWebUI uh, GitHub page. So basically, it is an open source project. If you are an open source contributor, so you can go for open source contribution also under some license. Okay, so you can check this repository also, but we'll talk about some other things. So if you go on this DeepSeek and Llama powered all-in-one LLM suite, so basically you have to set up a VM and you can good to go using OpenWebUI, Ollama and other pre-configured models. And even after using pre-configured models, you can also download or you can also pull some models from Ollama or download models from Hugging Face as well in this VM. Okay, so this is the benefits of this benefit of this VM. Here you can see what is included in this VM. Pre-configured model. These are some pre-configured models which comes with this LLM VM. Then OpenWebUI, Ollama, and there are some key benefits. Okay, so let's go on our VM. My VM is running. Okay, on my cloud platform, on my cloud platform. Okay, so like if you click on get started, so here you can see you can enter your name and some other things. Okay, so I am here, enter name here, dummy123. This is my name. Then here you can enter any email, so I am using this email. And here you can enter your password. Okay, so this is the password. If you click on create admin account, access the page. Okay, so here you can see these are some warnings. Don't worry about it. Okay, so here you can see what's new in OpenWebUI. Then you can see, okay, let's go. You have to read this instruction and you can good to go. Okay, let's go. So here you can see that we have successfully logged in our OpenWebUI user interface. Then here you can see the models and other things. So these are some pre-configured models which come with this VM. Okay, so like this VM is just on next level. You can see here that we have some we have some 6 to 7 models like QN models, Nomic model, then Gamma, DeepSeek, Mistral, and other models. Okay, so here you can see what are we have done. Like first we have using QN 2.57b. So what are 5 creative things I could do with my kids' arts? I don't want to throw them away, but it's also so much clutter. So let's see what's the response of QN 2.57b. It will take some time because my VM is having some low VM specs. Okay, so it will also take time. So if you want faster response, you can simply edit your VM specs. So we will also do that step, but later. Okay, so this is Like here you can see the, if you want to create a new workspace, like you can create a new workspace here. Then if you want to create a new chat here, so you can create a new chat here. So here you can see my response is so little bit slower, but don't worry about it. I will show you, like here are some models, you can play with these models. Okay, and then after this uh, uh, here you can see that if you want to add a model here, so you can add a model here. Then close this one. Then if you go on settings, so here you can see some general settings like interface, personalized audio, chats, account, admin settings, and other things. If I click on interface, there are some interface things, audio, chats, and other things as well here. Then if you want to do some additional settings, so you can do from here. Then after this, if you click on playground, so these are some playgrounds here. Then again click on new chat. Okay, so these are okay, rewrite for better quality. Then after this, what we have to do, if you click on admin panel, so here some, there are some additional settings also. Okay, then if you again click on new chat, and after this if you click on settings, so here are some general things and other things as well. Then interface, then audio, chats, accounts, admin settings, then about. Okay, so these are some give me a minute, users. So these are some things here. Then these are control buttons, and after this if you click on admin panel, same. So this is the evolution, then function, then settings. So here you can see there are some general settings. If you click on connections, so here you can see that this is basically the OpenAI API connection. This is the Ollama, manage Ollama connection. Basically your Ollama API is running on this IP address. Okay, if you click on models, so here you can see these are some models, and if you want to pull some models, manage models, you can do from here. Then evolutions, then document stuffs, and web search stuff, interface, and connection, same. And if you want to manage open API connection, so here you can see the add connection option. So you click on add connection option and you're good to go using these models. And if you want to pull some models from Ollama, so you can use like you can pull from here. So this is about uh, this is something about you can say open web UI. If I click on gamma 2, if you want to use any model, so you can good to go. And if I am using nomic impact test, so this is 137 million odd model. Okay, so if I, okay, bad request, there are some errors here, so we will solve that errors also. But yeah, this is just the user interface of open web UI and other things. So yep, that's all about this lecture. I hope you guys like this lecture. Don't forget to like and subscribe our YouTube channel. Bye bye, we will meet next video.